Were you always athletic? Like, was that always a part of your life growing up? Like,
yeah, I've always been athletic, whether it be dance or sport. I was a sprinter when I was younger. That's what I sort of wanted to do. And then my very first sort of distance run was a 5K, and it was for cancer research. And I just wanted to do something. And I saw this run happening in a park nearby, and I started doing it. And I don't know, I sort of was telling myself that, I can't run outside. I'm not going to be able to. And then I just figured it out. I'll just find a route. And that's sort of what happened. And I haven't really stopped since then.
Yeah. When you apply that to your career now, did little Cynthia ever think that, and I don't want to simplify, and I'm very careful about this. I never like to simplify someone's success to external accomplishments and awards.
Yeah.
But did little Cynthia, like growing up in Stockwell, like, and you look at the journey you've been on, and, Emmy, Grammy, Tony, like just you, and more importantly, you've played iconic people who transformed culture, and your work is educating people on these incredible personalities that history can try to forget or doesn't know enough about or doesn't know the depth of the story. Like, what would little Cynthia say to you now, like looking at all of that? Like, who believed in you back then? Like, did your parents, did your family, like who knew this was possible? Did anyone?
My mum believed in me sort of from the beginning. She knew when I was a kid that was sort of what I was going to do. Apparently I would hum when I ate. So she was like, it's probably going to be a singer or an actor. So that sort of like, it came at no surprise to her that this is what I sort of wanted to do. And my sister, has always been around for everything that's happened to her. She's always believed in it and has come to some of the shows and seen some things. And, I have really wonderful friends. One of my friends, Capri Hakeem, who I've known for almost 17 or 18 years at this point, has just always been there and like always has gotten it and believed in me. And I have some really incredible friends who I'm getting to watch do amazing things now as well, but they also believe in me. And I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by some wonderful people. Little Cynthia believed in herself, although I'm not entirely sure that she knew how much was coming.
Yeah.
She sort of kept her head down and just was like, "Wow, it was also always a game of like, I'll try this. I'll do that. Now I'm game to like, I'll do some backing vocals for this person. I'll go and sing at this sort of club and do all those things. And I'll try this young actors course." And there's just like it's a combination of, yes, hard work, but also loving the adventure and wanting to try new things and wanting to not miss out on something if I don't enjoy,
Yeah.
I think that she would probably pat me on the back and give me the mischievous look that I give most people when I'm like, oh, that's good. And be really, really happy. And then she'd be like, what else are we going to do?
Yeah.
What else can we do?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. And it's so, I actually realize this more and more that a lot of people that I speak to did have people that believed in them.
Yeah.
Like there was that. And I love hearing that. I think it's important to normalize that too, where it's like, hey, if you believe in your kids, it's great.
It's okay.
It's good. Yeah,
you should.
Yeah, you should. And then if there's people out there who grew up with parents who didn't believe in them, that's great. You became resilient that way. But it's beautiful to hear that there's two ways.
Yeah.
There's not like this, oh, well, you should have had everyone telling you were never going to make it. And that's the only way. And you're like, no, actually, I had really good friends around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I just sort of like have been consistently sort of finding my tribe and finding people who are challenging me and wanting me to keep being better and keep doing things that are different. And then there are those friends who are just, we're here when you want to have like a normal day and a cup of tea and like sit down and then chat. Both. And we need both. And I love that balance because it is kind of what life is made of. There's never always just the one way to be.
Yeah.
And I think both influence the other. Yeah.
Yeah.